I'd go from bronze to mythic. If I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
What's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze and Mythic episode number 16. We're really catching our groove now, I'm not gonna lie. When this series started, we had a rough start. For those who don't know, this is a series where I draft my account from Bronze and Mythic, do it every set. And Kamigawa and Neon Dynasty, the first 5 drafts were pretty rocky. This is a very, very dense set. There's a lot of themes, a lot of words on the cards, a lot going on. And I set the line at 21.5 in drafts to Mythic on this set. And by draft number 4, we were still in silver or something like that. So it was not a good start to our series. But I feel like since about draft 5 or 6, we've actually been doing really, really well. I got a much better feel for the format now, and it's going great. This is episode number 16 here, our 16th draft in the format, and we're sitting here in Diamond Tier 3, very close to Diamond Tier 2, and we're just rocking along here in the wordiest Magic set of all time. We got our reading glasses, and we are all ready to go, right? Who's ready to go? And for those who don't know, it is actually the wordiest set of all time. Frank Carson did the math, of course, because Frank Carson is a nerd, and it is the wordiest set of all time. Of all time. All right. Pick one. Pack one. New draft. It's a new day. And we opened up some pretty good cards here. Once again, the overlay you see right here is Draftsmith. LSV's ranking, and then a dynamic ranking based on the cards you already have. Free to download. Please use my link in chat or in the YouTube description so I get credit for it. They are a sponsor of mine. And if you have Arena on your computer, you must have Untapped. It's free to download. And it's just phenomenal. It's just free to use, and it tracks your collection, all your games. It's everything. It's great. Super awesome. So, we opened up a March of Wretched Sorrow, which is a super solid removal spell. Also opened up Besieger Reaches Skyward, Kami's Flare. I think the only viable picks here are Kami's Flare, March, and Besieger. Besieger is very good. It is a very, very good grindy saga. March is really good too. I wouldn't take Kami's Flare over either one of these because the red's kind of bad. They just March or Besieger. I'll take March. We've been green a lot also, so I don't mind spreading my wings a little bit here. So March is really good. Just a good removal spell, good life gain. It's great. All right, we can pass it back with a common taken or an uncommon saga, because uncommon sagas can count as a 4th uncommon. And a lot of good cards here. Kami's Flare, Lethal Exploit, Gravelighter, all pretty good cards. There's the stupid core card. This card's just terrible, folks. We're not doing this. If I was already blue-red artifacts, I would take this card, but not taking this card this early. If we were silver or gold, something like that, messing around, but we're in diamond now. I'd like to finish this series up. So options here are Kami's Flare or Gravelighter, I think, or Exploit is reasonable too. I kind of like Gravelighter, honestly. This card's kind of a little hard to use, but super sweet. Best used when you just kill their creature, play it, draw a card. But can be a dual sacrificey card also. There's some okay white cards here too. Companion, Recovery, and Oath, but just pretty easy Gravelighter, I think. I think Oath is fine, but kind of card you could usually get late in drafts regardless. So, taking the black card here, taking Gravelighter. We now pass 2 Kami Flares, which is an important thing to note. Alright, so pass it back now with a rare and a saga and an uncommon missing. Does this count as the saga though? I don't know if saga slot works, honestly. And not a very good pack. A couple white cards. Black-white's not super appealing. Selfless Samurai is probably the best card in the pack, however. I think Samurai is better than Arab Enlightenment is. Black-white's not a very good color combination, though. All the black cards are unplayable, and the blue cards and red cards are bad, too. And the green cards are okay, but, Commune's not a card I want to take this early. Let's take Samurai here. Just take Samurai. Just a super solid card. It's fine. Try and stay open for a little bit longer. Alright. The card we get every draft. Long Reach of a Night. Pretty easy pick here. It's funny because the Exemplar is actually pretty fine, too. I like that it's an enchantment also, so you care about the typings and things like that. But yeah, Long Reach is great. We're not committed to white yet, but we definitely want to be black, I think, at this point. I think it's pretty clear we're going to be black, so We're also passing a Fade, which is pretty good. Kunai's okay. Exemplar's okay. But yeah, pretty easy long reach here, I think. Alright, and we get past the pack with another one of these captain things, which isn't very good. Blade Blesser's okay. Not a very exciting card. Seasons is good, but like not a card I just necessarily want to just like take this early as my first green card. So not really thrilled about it. Kami's really good if you're ninjas. But if you're not, it's awful. So definitely, you know, not a card we're taking early. I mean, like, Moth Rider's fine. It's, you know, it's definitely fine. Disruptor's here too, but that's the only blue card we've really seen. I already have a white card, so I'm going to take the Moth Rider here. Again, not necessarily wanting to go black-white, but alright, so we get past some really good red cards. Smelter's great. This card's only okay, actually. I don't actually love this card, but Ogre's also okay. But Smelter's great. Especially good in black-red. But we're just taking take the Beetle here. Beetle's great. Keep taking black cards. We're not sure of our second color yet, so pretty easy Beetle. Beetle also plays well with our Gravelighter too, which is sweet, so. Past a Salvage, which is like fine. Obviously want to be able to activate it, which is not necessarily always an easy thing to do. Another Moth Rider Patrol, Clawing Torment. This card, I haven't actually cast this card yet. It does seem fine, but not the most exciting. However, this pack's just kind of bad, honestly. Second Moth Rider is pretty sketchy. Salvage is like, it's okay if you can really kick it, but I guess I'll take the Torment. I don't think we want Torment, but I don't know. Alright, Exploit, pretty late here. Pretty easy Exploit. We're not really sure where we're going yet. All we know is we're black. All we know so far is that we're black. So, Exploit's good. Get back our opening pack, and there was an Exploit in this opening pack, I believe. So, this card's pretty bad. Unforgiving 1. It's pretty hard to control. The modify mechanic in general is just very, very undersupported. Everything else here is also pretty bad. Peerless Samurai. Intervention's okay. I guess we'll take Intervention. And Enormous Energy Blade.
Oh my god, Becky.
Look at that blade. Scrapyard Steelbreaker is not very good. Samurai's not very good. I guess... take the Samurai, I guess. I mean, whatever, like... Another Energy Blade. Another Return. Just kind of bad packs, honestly. Moon Snare's pretty mopey. I just don't want any of these cards, really. Showdown. Another Steelbreaker. Yes. Another Steelbreaker. It's like not a very good card, you know. Not any artifacts either. It's like not good. Even in the artifact deck, I think this card's just like pretty clunky and shitty. Kami Ogre. Alright. Not a great pack one. Not a great pack one. We are very, very directionless right now. Open up a Soul of Kamigawa. Pretty good card. Nothing fancy, just a pretty good card. Gravelighter. Not much else. Not much else. I mean, we do have a couple white cards. And they are all reasonable. Yeah, that's fine. I guess this is just the card we're taking. Just like a solid card. It's like a trick and a flyer. It's fine. Alright, sure. It's funny, like, I wouldn't mind second Gravelighter here, so you can kind of like build around it a little bit more. But then, like, the dog becomes pretty good, too, as a fodder creature to sacrifice. Which means you want to be white anyway, so... Alright. Pass the pack here with a uncommon missing, and not much going on. A couple mopey red cards, Commune, Terrarium. Arrow of Life is pretty sweet. Pretty easy error here, I think. Calling Godiah an insane blowout is a bit of a stretch. It's like fine, you know, it can definitely save a creature in combat and be a 3/3 flyer, but it's not like at the end of the world or anything. Take the error. Another Gravelighter, also a Gloom Shrieker. Ugh. Gloom Shrieker's pretty great. Gloom Shrieker's pretty great, but I should be green every draft. You know, I should be green every draft. Take Gravelighter again. I'm down. Take these red cards out of here. So we're like black-white looking for some fodder creatures. Yeah, taking Gloomshaker means we can't even play this anymore, so it's not worth trying to go to green. Oh my god. No! How is this happening? How could this happen to me? God damn it. Yeah, alright. I guess we're taking it. God damn it. Stupid. Yeah. Like, I thought this was error at first. I was just gonna take the error, but it's actually moths. It's pretty good in our deck. I mean, it's just moths. We can't jump now. Like, whatever. We're just in. This sucks. Alright, whatever. It's fine. We passed some really good Gloomshaker stuff. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright. Mothrider, Torment, Errors. We have 2 3/2 drops at present. Naomi is okay in our deck. Beetle's probably just better. Like, we want Beetles for our Gravelighters, their artifact. Yeah, I just got a Beetle here. It's my table, honestly. This sort of is my table, so. Naomi goes late. Alright, that's a really good one. Alright, so we sort of have this, like, kind of like sacrifice the aggressive deck going on, and this card's perfect in that deck. It's not, like, amazing otherwise, but it can be quite good. Passing Dockside sucks a little bit, but Uniteer is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Pretty bad pack. I mean, I could see starting this card if you're like desperate for a playable, so sure. Okay, perfect. Don't tell Karin, but perfect. Because the dog goes right into the Gravelighter curve and then comes back with the Reunion. So I think we're actually like we're getting somewhere right now. I would love to table the third copy of Gravelighter. That'd be insane, but pack's pretty bad. Pack's pretty bad. We did not table it, unfortunately, but sure. Take the gems. You are already dead. I mean, this card's pretty bad. I guess, you know what? Return to action isn't that bad in our deck, because we have, like, double Beetle. We already have one, though. I'm going to take this card. Alright, and, again, taking a land here, because we're only going to play any of these cards past the good colors. Dragonfly Suit's just bad. I've had decks where it seemed like it would be good. It's just bad. It's just not a good card. It's okay. It's mildly passable, but I think a First Striker too, so this card's actually like not terrible in our deck. Exploit, Recovery, Gravelighter. Long Reach is probably a little worse in a deck like this because we're not. Actually, I guess we're beetling their hand, so. Deck's fine. It is certainly starting to come along a little bit. We have a theme at least. You know, Beetle, Recovery, Gravelighter is our theme for sure. Got a rare, some card draw. All right, I don't think we're playing that, but just in case we end up like splashing something crazy here. Late Boar. I haven't played this card yet, and I want to. Which haven't been red very often. Red just kind of sucks. God damn it. Sure. Alright, I mean, Banishing Slash is good. So, whatever. Prowler's really good too, though. And Prowler does play well with our our 2-drops as well. I might actually Prowler over Slash here. What do we have for kill spells here? We've got Exploit, Intervention, Sorrow, and like double Gravelighter. We're not playing that many artifacts and enchantments, so the Banishing Slash might just be a white disenchant. I haven't actually cast Prowler either. I'll try Prowler in this deck. Prowler seems good in this deck. Rebuy our beetles and stuff. It just seems good. It's just cheap. I haven't played with it before. Let's try it out. It's also a 2-drop for our recovery unit, which is nice. So, all right. This pack's pretty terrible for us. I don't mind Brute Suit. Honestly, I think this card's fine. I think this card plays pretty well in a deck full of beetles and stuff. It does beat. Definitely beats. Second Moths. We're not really a Moth deck. And then Intervention's pretty bad also. It's just a beetle here. It sucks to pass like Wave and stuff, but whatever. Brute Suit. Riot. Another recovery unit? Okay, never mind. So now we're going to play recovery unit and not play the Brute Suit. So we have 2 other vehicles. So, sweet. Double workers. Now we have like a theme deck now. We have double beetle, double recovery, double Gravelighter. Yeah, we're not playing Brute Suit anymore. Moth Rider. Companions. We have companion, beetle to recover. I would like to get a chef. That's what I would like. I'd like a chef here. Get things really going here. This is like one of the best uncommons just ever. In the history of Magic. In the history of Magic. Alright, sure. Whatever. Like, at this point, I'd have 3 of these. I would just throw all my white cards in the garbage. But, couldn't have known. Couldn't have known. Alright, take the Ambusher. Ambusher's solid. There was a 4th one. I might lose it. I might lose it. Alright, so pretty bad pack. Just don't really want any of these cards. You don't want to splash unless you have a good reason to. Our deck is kind of a low to the ground grindy deck. Whenever you splash in a draft, your splash should be solving a problem your deck needs to solve, or really, really on theme. All right, we're gonna take a. I actually don't want any of these cards in my deck. I'm just like Terrarium because I'm gonna pass some like splashable card. Another Prowler. Ooh, a Beetle though. We got a Beetle over Prowler, right? We are the Beetle deck. We're literally like the Beetle deck. So we got a Beetle here over Prowler. I think Prowler's better, but we're beetling. Or beetling hard. Alright. Born to Drive being 2 tokens isn't really bad in our deck. We also cruise our stuff. This card's actually good in our deck. Just like tokens for Gravelighter, cruise our thingies. These cards like pretty mopey overall, but it's like probably fine in our deck. Jesus Christ, it's late. I don't want any of these cards. I'm cutting this. Screw it. Normally you don't cut, obviously, but I don't care. I'm just mad about it. Decoy is fine. It's better than these cards. What is going on? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hacker, too? Alright, screw you, red players. Whatever. We can almost splash it at this point, but... Alright, well, I think we're out of cards at this point. Jeez. Weird. Weird draft. I'm sure we have a playable card in our sideboard, right? Yeah, I guess Torment's fine. Return to Action is also not terrible with our 3 Beetles. I think we play this too. So, I don't think we're playing this card, though. Let's get, like... I think Offering's fine. It's a main deck card. So we are, Katana... More Return to Actions. Another Offering... Alright. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. Alright, not a great score. Not a great score. Do we have a no. So we're playing some cards that I would not really want to play here. In like the Offering, You're Already Dead, but like they kind of like seem fine in the deck. Our deck definitely has a theme. Our deck is definitely doing things you want to be doing. Triple Beetles, Decoy. We're a really good recovery deck. Really good recovery unit deck. We have Double Gravelighter, Born to Drive, Moths. We have a decent rare, a couple removal spells. Deck's fine. Deck's like not super like crazy exciting or anything like that, but it's just a solid card. We're not playing Brute Seekers. We're playing 2 of these already. Can't play too many vehicles. It's good. Deck's good. Add Lance. Easy game. Let's do 8 and 8. And pretty easy. That's our deck. One last look here. One last look. Torment. Don't think I want Torment over Offering. Maybe I do, actually. Maybe, there's a lot of 1 toughness creatures. Yeah, I guess the artifacts aren't as important. Let's cut this card. Let's play Torment. Can kill, like, the one with Death Toucher and stuff like that. I think it's better. So, that's our deck. Nothing really too crazy here. Just a black-white deck. I don't think this deck is, like, off the charts, but I think we do have a pretty solid theme here. I think this deck is going to play a lot better than it looks, because even though our cards aren't great individually, I think we have a pretty good theme going on here. So, time to place your bets, folks. What was like a 7 wins? Yes or no? Twitch folks, place your bets. YouTube folks, take a second. Pause the video and scroll down, liking along the way. Leave a comment, all capital letters, believer or non-believer. Was like at 7 wins? Yes or no? Believer or non-believer? What do you think? Don't cheat. Don't look ahead. YouTube folks, I'm watching you. I'm always watching you. Place your bets. All right, bets are coming in. We got non-believers, folks. We got non-believers here. You know what I love doing? Proving non-believers wrong. That's what I love doing. It's a hobby of mine, actually. It's a hobby of mine. Let's go. Let's go, Dougie. All right. Rocking and rolling. Go get him, buddy. We got this. Draft 16, no problem. Draw a card, no problem. Cam from Texas, what's up, my friend? Love Bronze Mythic. I appreciate that. I love you. Aww. Happy to have you. Smelter. Now this is a spot where I'm like stoked to attack. I attack. What are you gonna do? Return to action. Oh, no. Yes. All right. So we get to kill this, gain 2, and draw a card. Love it. Love it. Non-believers are shaking in their boots already. They're already shaking in their boots. Terminal, whatever. Look at this. Beetles, decoys. We double 2-drop here? Or we moths? Let me double 2-drop. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Beetle. Discard a card. A Glowman. Resub 1 year. Let's hear it for a Glowman. 1 year. Start a land. Great. Value for days. For days. What are you going to do? Huh? You going to shock this? Great. Great. Love it. Love it. Get the old recovery unit going here. Play a Sphere. Right. Play Goro. Prowler. Love it. So now you get to attack, and then you get to Ninja 1 and kill this thing on the other. Oh, yeah. What's up, Nefet? Yeah, this set's super sweet. This set's super sweet. There's so much thematic cool stuff to do, and I am ready for this attack step. Raise your hand in chat if you're ready for this attack step. This is going to be a real good one, folks. Here we go. Attack. No blocks at all.
Ninja vanish.
Do I want a beetle or do I want to draw? I want a beetle. I think. So we're going to bounce the beetle. I guess, like, I want to cast the recovery unit this turn. So I might actually not beetle. In which case, maybe I want Companion instead. So we go like land, recovery unit. Then next turn, we can crew stuff also. Let's take Beetle. Let's take Beetle. So bounce this.
Go ninja, go.
And then any creature gets lifelink and death touch, target here. And get it for 4, gain 3 life, play land, play unit. And say go. Yeah, we're all out of white, so I could see wanting the Beetle for the white. Alright, draw 2 off Sphere. Love it. Just love it. What's in our bin right now? Just Decoy. Freaking Goro here. Oh, they're dead. Oh my god. Oh boy. Somebody help me. We're gonna Beetle first. Oh. The Draftsmith is here's a link. Use my link, please. Oh my god. Grave Lighter. Sack Beetle. Crew recovery units. Oh my god. There's someone hold me back. I gotta stand up now. I got energy in my legs. Oh my god. Sack this. Do this. Crew this. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Kami's Flare. Whatever. I'll recur that one too. See if I care. See if I care. Crew that. Crew this. Attack. And get back my my Prowler. Prowler's good. Prowler's good. And concede. No. They're going to keep playing. All right. Listen, you do you, opponent. You do you, all right? We're going to crew the recovery unit and attack. And we're going to have Prowler up. Yeah, we just like crew with this. Attack, return the Beetle. They block this, we kill it. It's all good. It's all good. So we attack. Non-believers. Shaking in your boots. Alright, they're going to block. We're going to intervention. Just like always putting them in a tough spot, you know? They're just always in a tough spot.
Get off my plane.
Kill that. Play, we could ninja this, but we don't want to do that, so. Oh, yeah.
Game. Blouses.
Non-believers are like, yo, I don't believe it, I didn't believe. No, you can't change your bets. No, you can't change your bets. 1-0. Non-believers shaking in their boots right now. 70-30. It actually was about 50-50 as far as the actual users go, but more gambling was on the non-believers. So here we go. Not as good of a hand. We'll keep this. Our deck is just so like consistent. We just have like 2 of every more important card in the deck. So Born to Drive, sure. I'm gonna play this and say go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Froggy style. What's up? Network Disruptor. Okay. Yeah, tap my land. Sure. Oh my god. Okay, this might be too much for us. This hand looks pretty good. We are gonna kill this with the Torment. They can't ninja me. What's up, Ben? Bronze Mythic is now currently in Diamond 2. Draft 16, Diamond 2. Flip one of these things. Play land. Play a thief. Jeez, they are really coming out the gates here. We can like Born to Drive, double block something. I can just kill the thief right now. The problem is I kill the thief and I'm just gonna ninja this and we can't do anything about it. Good draw. Good draw. I guess like we don't really care if this hits us because like who cares? Whatever. They get treasures. They're like they have 2 cards left anyway. If I had another black here, I could Beetle and already dead. That'd be pretty sweet. But They get this thing up too. Gee, that's good. I think we're going to just kill the captain. Then next turn can be Born to Drive. Already dead. Wait, shit. What? What is... No! Shit! How do you cast this card? Alright, that sucks. Sure. I guess I kill it now. It sucks. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, I can just, like, let them attack me, I guess. You know what? This is fine. Just let them attack me. See if they injure me. Maybe, like, us roping will, like, they'll think we're, like, timed out or something like that. I don't know. Attack, no blocks. Nothing. Alright, sure, that's fine. I don't love it, but now we can just Born to Drive. Go from there. Oh my god, what is going on? What is this deck? Alright, sure. Channel this. This is a sick draw, by the way. It's like quad 1-drops. Gravelighter's, that was a really good draw. Okay. Then now we're just like stuck on colors though, but alright. This is fine though. Is it good? What are our options here? We're obviously stuck on black, which sucks. We can't cast more than one spell a turn. We Gravelighter here. They sack a creature. We get to block another creature, which is pretty good. Yeah, this is fine. They have 2 cards in hand. Jeez. Alright. Sack a pilot. Sack a pilot.
I'm fly. I'm pilot.
Jesus. Alright. I don't know if we can beat this draw. Honestly. How many gifted subs to convince you to do an Elden Ring Let's Play? 2,000. Like, it's like a really long game, right? Like, I don't, you know, like... More, maybe? Like, that's a long... That's a huge time commitment. Huge time commitment. Oh my god. But now they're out at least. 3... Where's it 1 now? I can kill this next turn. Gain some life. Yeah, I think we're just dead. That sucks. What a sick draw. Just like sick draw. Alright. Yeah, no blocks. We draw the swamps. Now we can at least like do some stuff. We can like march. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We just can't do anything. We can like gain a bunch of life and kill the captain, but we can't actually block anything else. Alright. We can like beetle for no cards. Like their hand is empty on turn 4. That's sick and limited. That's gross. That's gross. So we play this, pitch this, gain 4, kill this, double block this. We just like can't like do anything. It's a gross game. Can I can block this, kill this. Actually, we just go here. Yeah, we're gonna march Itching Beetle to gain 5, and then already dead the other thing too. I just don't think we can beat all these 3 menace creatures, you know, like just a sick hand. Alright, so we're gonna block here. We're going to march. X is gonna be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We're gonna pitch the beetle. We're gonna target this. Kill this, gain 5. Spell pierce me. Do it. I want you to spell pierce me. It would be a better story. We're gonna lose the game anyway. I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Spell pierce me. Oh, it's after blocks. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Never cast your kill spells after blocks, folks. As simple as that. I screwed up. I would have lost anyway because they would just bounce the thingy and then pay me for 1, so it didn't actually matter. But yeah, it sucked. That hand was sick. That hand was sick. Happens. Can't win them all. All right, on the play. I mean, a little awkward. We can keep this. All right, Farce go. A little Arrow of Enlightenment action. Scry for some 2-drops. Definitely not Moss. This card's not that good in our deck. Solo Kamigawa is like a pretty good card. I don't think it's particularly great in our deck. And with these recovery units, we want to like draw any 2-drop possible. So next time we draw this, I'm just gonna bottom this. We don't have a 4th land. If we top it, we're less likely to draw land anyway. Whatever, it's fine. So bottom. Just go. They have no lands. Okay, cool. Well, I guess that's a thing that can happen. Play unit, say go. What an absolute unit.
We have technology.
They had a 2-drop, so they had the sneaky Llanowar Elf, but no land. So sure, nice clawing torment. Bark. And a land. Lucky. Very lucky. Alright. Sure. They attack. Untap and draw. Return to action. I guess. Like, playing the second recovery unit's like almost worthless at this point. Like, you just don't need it. Just gonna leave lethal exploit, I guess. So crew this thing, attack. Alright, it's deck. Take a bunch. And clawing torment this thing. They're let of lands too, so just say go. Maybe exploit up. It's funny, return to action on the hand is pretty funny because it just comes back as a saga, which is like probably worse than not coming back, I guess. Or as a creature, but alright. Doggy attacks for 1, sure. Pretty bad hands on both sides. They have more cards than I do. Alright, they draw the 4th land too. Alright, sure. They're gonna Geothermal Kami. Alright. We're gonna kill this in response. Otherwise they just gain whatever and drop whatever, so we're gonna kill this. It sucks, but whatever. Deny them the ability to play it again and gain 3 life. We draw land. Now we can like crew recovery unit attack. If they block, we'll return to action. If they don't block, we'll play recovery unit. I think it's fine. Attack. They probably block. No blocks. I'm pretty sure. So now is the problem of having too many vehicles, not enough creatures. Which honestly shouldn't be a problem for us. We have a bunch of crappy creatures in our deck, but they play land 5, have 5 spells in hand. They have Tales of Master Our card's really good. Okay. We draw land to kill this now. We need to draw land to kill this because now it's above our march. Alright, Lando, Calrissian. Yes. Alright, so we just kill this now. X is 5. Or 4, I mean. X is 4. Submit 0. Target this. That wastes a chapter on this thing also. Crew. Attack. So, behind on resources. One of these like might as well not even be here. You know, but trying to make it work. Would love to draw a creature. It costs 2. That's why this card is like, it's fine, but it has a floor for sure. God. There we go. Now we're doing it. Beetle time. Alright, so Beetle. You discard. And chill. Discarding a Fade. Oh, their hand must be good. Discarded a Fade with 2 cards in hand. That's terrifying. Terrifying. Alright. This thing flips. We can, like, Crew Recovery, block with Recovery and Beetle. Get some value. A little scary. A little scary. Alright. Here they come. So we're going to try it. It's going to suck for us probably, but... Crew. Alright, and then we're going to block on... I guess Tanuki. We're going to return to action the Beetle. Things could go wrong here, obviously, but if they do, so be it. Kill a Trampler, yeah. Alright, and then, I guess it makes it easier to return. The Beetle's not going to be dead anyway, so this is fine, yeah. Block like this. Return to action the Beetle. So we're all in. They have good spells in their hand, and we're all in, unfortunately. Pretty uneven draw on our part. Any trick here blows us out. Either way, they'll discard a card to the Beetle. And honestly, our second recovery unit's, like, almost not even worth anything anyway. So we can't crew it, so... Alright, yeah. Damage. Sweet. Take 5. Gain 2. No. Alright. Cool. Oh, they didn't kill it. Sure, that's fine. So, smart play. No sign damage to the Beetle. Now it lives. So now we don't get a card, which is fine. Just fine. We killed the Tanuki, which is the important part. We traded our recovery unit and our return to action for Tanuki and 2 life. Sure. And then, now what? You know, still no 2-drops in our graveyard, which sucks. So we have not drawn many creatures this game. I'd love to draw one of my Gravelight things. Oh yeah, we have two units, 2 Gravelighters, 3 Beetles. We are a theme deck. We have not oh my god, no.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Alright, that sucks. Now we're dead. Because these I think that this card should have been uncommon. I think like this card and this card should have been uncommon. Like I think the green recursive stuff is like the one failing of this format. It's just like too good. It's just too easy to set up these loops. And just like gain insane value out of common. These are all commons, you know? Just like too much. It's too much. Like, I don't know how we ever win anymore. Like, ever win. And I will say that like in this format, there's a lot of garbage time with decks like this. We've played a number of these green decks, and there's just games you can just literally never ever lose. Just never ever lose. Like, I don't know how you ever win this game. Blocking at 5 instead would have killed the Beetle. Nope, they can still assign damage any way they want to. Any way they want to. Alright, yeah. Alright, I mean, like, we can't really block here, unfortunately, so... And they just have 5 cards in hand. They're about to draw 2 more cards. Yeah, just can't do anything. Can't do anything. We saw this with our last black-white deck, where like our deck ground pretty well until we played against the green deck, in which case we couldn't even compete with the things that they were doing. So, the difference is this deck can tempo. We have a lot of 2-drops. We just didn't draw a good curve this game. So like, yeah, all right, whatever, sure. So kind of frustrating loss. We just can't do anything. Like, it's not even close. Not even close. Yeah. There's still 5 cards in hand too. Yeah, it's just like a joke. Just a joke. Alright. Yeah. They moth it, they pump it, they attack for a bajillion, we're just dead. We're just super dead. Yeah, no outs here. No outs. I guess we just like block. And go to 6. We draw a way to... Alright, whatever. Fine. Alright, your deck's really good. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What can I do? I can draw Swamp. That's what I can do. That's what I can do. Tough game. Tough game. Sucks. Sucks. Our deck can pressure. We just had a bad draw that game. Cool. Like this hand's great, you know? So, we got all of our stuff now. We have our early creatures. We have our Gravelighter. We got our unit. We're good to go. We're good to go. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Play Swamp, say go. With Companion into Gravelighter or Ambusher. Either one's good. Battery. Sure. Non-green deck. Phrase. Or a Virus Beetle. I think I want to draw here. Because we don't have a 4th land yet. So. Draw off the doggy. Perfect. And now we're in great shape. Now we're in great shape. Constructed Mono Red is here. They're going to equip it too. Get it for 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. No blocks. And now this thing falls off too. It's so funny. All right. We just like fire in the Ambusher, right? We just attack. If they block, great. If they don't, we Ambusher. We could Gravelighter, sack the doggy. But I think I'd rather just get the Ambusher going too. Because right now they're like in this sort of like tempo vortex of like their cards are clunky and not really on the board. So let's play land. Let's attack. All right, let's go.
Ninja vanish.
The dog was actually a ninja all along.
Inconceivable.
Gain 3. Next turn can be Companion plus Beetle, which is great. The life gain's great because it negates the damage they dealt last turn, which is awesome. Now I have a lifelinker in play. Format reminds me a little bit of Ikoria, where it was a super awesome format. It was really, really fun. It felt like there was no end of things you could do, but there was one deck that was just a little too easy to get because too many of the cards were uncommons. In Ikoria, it was a cycling deck with Xenoflare being an uncommon, and in this format, it seems like the green-black deck. You know, with like Gloomshaker at uncommon, a couple commons that are too good. You know, a little too much, I think, but still a great format otherwise. Didn't Theros have green-black too? Yeah, I think so. They're gonna Ronin this turn? Wow. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. Alright. If you say so. They probably have the 3 damage spell here, I would think. We're just gonna attack and they're gonna do that. Play land. Attack. They could have +2/+0 +0 in first strike. +1/+0 in first strike here. But I think that's fine, honestly. Could have like played Samurai first. No, wow. That's it? Why didn't they equip then? Strange. Very strange. We just like Beetle Companion here. Beetle's not great, but we could Samurai, I guess. Draw. Exploit also. Wow. We have Gravelighter next turn too. Recovery unit. We've got a lot going on here. We've got a lot going on. Yeah, I'm gonna play the Samurai. They obviously don't mind discarding a card right now because they're so like they have 6 cards in hand. So just play stuff. Say go. Want to cycle Ronin? That's fair. Okay, that's fair. Sure, that makes sense. They wanted to get it for 2 and cycle. It's fine. It's fine. Got a lot of cards in hand. Now what? Green. Green, red. Green, red. Okay, total shift in deck here. Now they're a grindy green deck, but these cards look really weird in a grindy green deck, so whatever. Sure, this is great. Untap, Papercraft Decoy. I think I want to get the unit going, honestly. So I think we just jam with everything here, and then play unit plus Beetle. Set up for next turn. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Land beetle unit. Absolute freaking unit. Discard first. Discard first.
Oh my god, Becky.
Let's go. Start bringing a doggy back. They're going to put the land on top of their library? Wow. Wow. Okay. Now what? They want line number 6 here. Story Weave. Put 2 lore counters on target saga you control. Okay, so they're gonna. This is that's a pretty bad card. That's a pretty bad card. Don't play this card, folks. It's bad. It's bad. This is a blowout. This is a blowout of epic proportions. Of epic proportions. Yeah. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing. Groovis. Attack with everything. Get back, I guess, Companion? Deal bunch. Yeah, here's 1 now. Here's dead. Got it. Got it. Got it. Your turn. Anything else? Very lopsided games. The non-green deck, I guess this deck is a green deck technically, but the non-green decks we've crushed, and then the grindy green decks we've gotten crushed by. Although, to be fair, the one game we lost, we also just, like, didn't really have a functional hand. We didn't draw any creatures. We had 2 bots, which is, like, part of the downside of playing a card like this. We just drew 2 bots and no creatures. But, let's go. No more losses, only wins. What's up, Clam? Very fun format. Very fun format. It's a big synergy format, which is really, really fun. You can draft lots of different decks. Like, our deck right now is not a deck I've seen before. Just like a value-y 2-drop tribal deck. Beetle tribal. Shit. This looks familiar. Yeah. That's not cool. It's not cool at all. We are going to attack on the beetle, I guess. I'm not going to just clawing torment this out of nowhere, so. Big thanks on the beetle here. Big thanks on the beetle. Starting a Harmonious Emergence. This card's fine. This card's fine. Solid aggressive enchantment card. Any chance to be born to drive on the patrol? Nah. Another Spirited Companion? Jeez. You almost never want to cast this card as an aura. You just get blown out too much. Nice long reach of a night. Ooh. We got a block here, right? Let me just block. I want this in the graveyard anyway. I want this out of the battlefield for the long reach of a night. I just block here. Alright, draw another land. Shit, that sucks. Alright, we say go. Ideally, they'll attack, we'll Born to Drive and block it, and just keep the board clear for long reach. Oh, shit's bad. That's good. It's bad. Whatever. Cycle. They have Season of Renewal here. I'm pretty sad about it, but not very good trades. But Terrarium. Okay. Finding a forest, so no splashes. And a naturalist. Okay. Not too bad. Long reach ya. How long is the night? Big tanks again. Big tanks again. And they take 1. We get it for 1. This card is overrated, but still good. Overrated, but still good. Doesn't affect the board, which is a major concern, but affirmative. Acknowledged. Alright, our hand's pretty bad. This card blows. This card is terrible. Just awful card. Too low impact. As a samurai. Alright. I mean, discard another card. They sacked the 2/2. Wow. Wow, they sacked the 2/2? How good is their hand, right? Alright, we're gonna just kill this. Just gonna ship it. Submit 0 right there.
Get off my plane.
Gain some life, get it for 2. And now we are gonna flip this thingy. They've got 1, 2. They have 4 creatures in the bin for this thing, which is pretty sweet. We have Enlightenment and Clawing Torment, so it can be a little aggressive here. What? It was you. It was you.
Make a little noise here, huh?
Come on, I can't hear you.
Evoked Moldifer, thanks for following. However, we don't do that here. Alright, we hardcast our Moldifers in this stream. Happy to have you, though. Happy to have you. Welcome. Oh, God. This card's... They're going to cast it, though. Card's unreal, obviously. Okay. I mean, I guess we're going to offer it up and see what they do. Will they block? Are they a coward or a warrior? Thought Sneeze? This sucks. Card's so good. Card's really, really good. Selfless Samurai is like pretty bad. I guess it like protects the Animus. It doesn't really though, because they just have exile removal. This card's pretty bad. And then Wanderer's Intervention I think is fine here. We're gonna keep that. Alright. You're up. The good news is that they milled himself. Oh man, that card's so good. All these green cards are just so good. If they milled himself, this thing grows, which is kind of cool. So, alright, they Blossom Prancer. What are they gonna get? Selfless Samurai is fine. It's just like a bear. It's just like you don't want your 2-drops necessarily on turn 10, you know? Alright, Prancer. We have You're Already Dead. Kill the Prancer with the intervention. It's got Sneaky Reach, that's fine. We want them to block anyway, so. Big tanks. Big tanky opponent. Oh my god, come on. Oh no. Alright. We're gonna attack with everything. It's really good. It's really, really good. It's no blocks. Smart play. Smart play. And I can like flicker this thing too. Oh man, this sucks. This sucks. Just playing all the cards in my hand. Clawing Torment is ass. This card is ass. It is awful. Just terrible. Alright, draw land, flip this thing over. Now they can blink this. So if I Torment the Prancer, they'll go to flicker it. And then like try and block, I guess. Then I can kill it with the intervention. I can't get into combat, because if they just block with the Prancer, I can't do anything. So if I do it, they'll flicker it response. We could just tap the Prancer, but it's true. That is an option. Tap Prancer, attack with both. I need to think here for a second. I think I like that. Comes back end step. Yeah. We can't send the 1/1 in because they block with the 1/3, but just don't do anything, and they can bounce it if I try and kill it. So here comes the 4/4 menace. Take 4. All right. We say go, and they're going to just fire up the visionary, bounce that. Jesus. What are these green-white decks? What is going on? These decks are insane. Like, just unreal. Just like unreal good. Look at this deck. This deck's unreal. All right. I think we're running a little bad matchup-wise here. I'm not gonna lie. These green-white decks just seem so good. All right, they're gonna replay Shigeki and play the Bamboo Archer. It's lame as shit. We draw Soul of Kamigawa. That's not bad. That's not bad. We can put the Torment on the Archer and just tap the Prancer and attack again, which is pretty good, actually. And they can't... Now they can't use this. Yeah, so we're going to go Torment on the Archer. I'm trying to win. I know. They're at 5. I'm trying to win. They're actually really good. System can't block. It was a life, too. Pretty cool. And then we're going to tap this thing. Moth Rider doing some work right now. All right. We attack with this and this and this. Might just have it here, folks. Might just be able to scrape across the finish line. This is what I was saying last time. Against the last green-white deck, we didn't have like a cohesive draw. So we like couldn't get in and beat them before they can get their card advantage going. So they can flicker my stuff too, but that's obviously awful. So good answer to this card too. Ended up working out kind of well. What's up, Snook? No, the ladder hasn't reset yet. We gotta, instead of going for number 1, we gotta try and get Mythic before the ladder resets. Also fun. Also fun. So Torment is... Once they play with Defender, Torment gets good. Yes, that is fair. That is fair. I think we got him. I think we got him. So, then if this thing blocks, we just kill it with the already dead, too. So, I shut my eyes when you're around and no one's there to kill the sound. Hey, Thursday fans in chat. All right, they're gonna flicker my thing, so I get to freaking hit them again. But now they're gonna sacrifice the Archer. All right, then I get to kill this. So kill this. Now they sack the Archer to my my long reach thing. This comes back, trigger this thing. But now I think like without the Shigeki, I guess I still have a draw 2 on this, but they're at 3, and I just not really sure how they're going to grind back here. They have a black source too. Sketchy. Recovery unit, also cool. So now we just smash with the intervention top, right? And we recover a unit, or do we Soul Kamigawa? They discarded the Walking Skyscraper.
Oh my god.
That's big. That's big. And we just attack with both. They block, we intervention, and we play Soul or Recovery unit. All right, block. Nugget. Yes! All right, go to 3. And I think we say go with the Soul up. not play this? Because if they have a Wrath here, misplays better on that. It's also just a sneaky surprise too. Okay, that's a pretty good card. That's a pretty good card. Yeah. All right. So now we gotta just like say go, tap, untap, tap. Their deck is really good. This is gonna be highway robbery if we win this match. Their deck is really good. All right, so they have reach and reach, and we're gonna untap, and we're gonna cast this now because we need to have the mana available to tap. So play this, protect my tapper. Untap, draw land. Flip Saga. Just don't draw Wrath, basically. That's what we're looking for. We have no good attacks. We just say go, tap one, untap, tap one, kill them. Can I play this and tap them? Yes. Do I want to play around Wrath and not play this? I don't think so. I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4. They draw exactly Farewell. I think. Cover unit for. Let me just hold it. Yeah, whatever. Just freaking play it. They play more stuff on that, more attackers, so. Alright, and we say go. Don't draw Wrath. Don't you dare draw Wrath. 15 cards left. End step Pop Reliquary. Draw a card. Tim says, if I draw Farewell, I quit. Clench! Everybody clench with me, please. The phone's ringing. I don't care. Clench. Clench. They're on the rope. We're on the clock. They're so mad. Their deck's so good. Yes! Their deck was like 10 times better than ours. Like maybe 20 times better than ours. Whew. Oh my god. Look at this deck. Rares out the wazoo. Good uncommons. Good commons. Good synergy. Oh my god. Oh. Whew. Oh man. Still recovering from that last one. Alright. Keep. This card's so bad. I guess it was good in that game, but let's go. We got new followers. We got friends. Red. Oh, thank God, no green. You love to see no green. You just love to see it. You just love to see no green. Blue. Smelter. Alright. That's good. Card's good. Card's good. Untap and draw land. We're gonna, I mean, Samurai, like, gaining life on attacks is pretty sweet, but I kind of want to get the error going first.
Alright, I hit it. Now what?
Let's go, resub. Dustworth Magic, first time chat, what's up? I'll maybe Samurai here. Just try and get some life gain going. Just say go. Just say go. We can error next turn. We can like error Torment next turn. Hatchling resub, thanks so much. You're great. Synthesizer. All right, we need a whiff here. How do they hit land every single time? I don't understand how they do it every time. I just don't get it. What do they hit like a 4-drop, you know? God, unbelievable. All right, so We're going to attack. Yeah, just light land, attack. Gain 2 life. They block, we have this thing. It's kind of cool. Alright, and then we're going to Arrow of Enlightenment and just say go. Beetle, Gravelighter. Those are both good cards in our deck. We want those. Do we want them in that order? We might just play Soul next turn, but yeah, I like this. This is sweet. Top. Say go. Sick. Good card. Patch. That card's good too. Alright. They're doing it. So when you cast an artifact spell though, not put an artifact in play, so this is not. So I think that they think that they're gonna get a counter on this, they're not going to. So they gotta hit a land here to get value of it this time. God, come on! How do you never miss? How do you actually never miss? Alright, sure. Yeah, take a bunch. We could, like, March of Wretched Sorrow this thing. Alright, they got me. Fine. We attack back, gain some life. This costs 3 to... Oh, man. This is gross. Alright, so gain 2 life. We can, like, pay 3 and just kill this, I guess, with the Clawing Torment. Before it grows anymore. Attack, gain some life. Next turn we have Soul or Beetle plus Action. Beetle plus Action is pretty good here, actually, because this is going to come in and trade. So this thing's going to be in play next turn also. So let's attack. What's up, Beetles? Untap is the best. Everyone should download Untap and use it for yourself, too. It's obviously, it's great on the overlay, but it's also great for you. If you play Arena on your computer, you should use Untapped. It's not close. Can I attack, please? Thank you. Gain some life. Lifelink is dope. Alright, and then we're going to pay for 3 and just kill this thing before it gets out of hand. So, not a very exciting turn, but it is what it is. We could have, like, tried to play this defensively, but they have, like, a Kami 3 damage spell. It's really bad for us, so just take our shot right now and just do it. Kill this. Next turn we get to go Beetle plus Return or Soul. We have a 2/2 First Striker in play, so next turn our board gets really stable. Reactor is fine. I'd be surprised if it just makes it to a 3/1, honestly. This card's, like, pretty bad. It's, like, it can scale up well, but it's so clunky. It's so awkward when you have to cast it. They're just going to go for it. What? Oh, they're just going to, like, loop these things? Sure. I mean, whatever. It's fine, I guess. Might have better sacrifice than this thing, honestly. I guess I might be a First Striker, though, so we can march. We're not going to this turn. So, flip Saga. And now he gets to attack for 2. Gain some more life. Play Beetle, say go. With our return to action up and our march up for 1. Here they are. The Beetle. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yeah. Make you discard. They discarded a Circuit Mender? That can't be the worst card in their hand. Like, it just can't be the worst card in their hand. Alright. Scrapyard Steelbreakers here. Sure. Okay. I kind of want to just march the 3/1 so they can't loop it again and get another counter on this. And then we get to untap and Gravelighter the Beetle, sack one of these 2 good creatures. Kind of like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, like, this card is, like, wild. They have Spark Reactor and Smelter in play. Like, this can't be the worst card in their hand. If it is, we're just, like... I would have kept this over this thing. This card sucks. Alright, so... Attack for 2? No, wouldn't do that. Untap. Exploits Oh man, we're so close to having a good thing going here. All right, we sucks. We just got a Grave Lighter here. I would love to be able to cast 2 spells this turn, honestly, but it's like not really a thing we can do. Breaker, reactors on 3. Just like Grave Lighter. Just like it just sucks we can't do more than that. I guess we can exploit this, right? Just to make it into a 1/2. Maybe just jam, honestly. Just jam with like everything. We can exploit and return to action. I actually like that. But it's a jam. Just jam. Screw it. You figure it out. You figure it out. Okay. So we're going to exploit -2/-2 on the Steelbreaker. They want to sack the reactor. Great. It's great. Whatever. Now it's a 1/2. And then we're going to return to action on Samurai, or just let the trade happen. You return to action. Let first. Good. That's right. Good. You're right. Chat's right for once. Let first strike happen first. Stack damage, as it were. Stack damage, as it were. Kindled Fury. Okay. So now we're going to return to action here and just save this. It dies, bring it back tapped. Yeah, sure. I'd rather have the Samurai than return to action, so that's fine. I'm not going to gain any life or anything either, which kind of sucks, but sure, this is fine. So return to action here. They Fury. Kill that. Still a great exchange for us, honestly. We traded 2 for 2, got the biggest thing off the board, and they only have 2 cards left. We deal 1, we say go. Now we have Grave Lighter plus Beetle, we have Soul, we have the board. It's good. It's good. Ugh. Such a good card. Just so freaking good. Alright. Could be worse, I guess. What's up, B-Mets? These cards are unreal. Mythic uncommon. One of the best cards in the set. One of the best cards in the set. Attack for 2. Yeah. Untap. Draw land. Alright. Now this trade feels not as good as it was before, but sure. Alright, so they go. We got some flyers. They also have they're gonna have a big flyer too here, but I feel like we were crushing this game until this point. Top also. Kami of Industry, a card super sweet. What are they getting? Just so big too.
Oh my god.
Get the Mender back. That's what they gain 2 and draw a card. It's pretty good. Alright. Not cool. Not cool. Now this thing's on 5. Not 4 still. Draw. I mean, it's not bad. The problem is that we just like can't beat the stupid unspeakable, I don't think. We could like Grave Lighter, just sack the Grave Lighter, get him for 6. God, this game was going so well too. It's like, boy, this stupid card. Oh boy. Alright, I think I think I want to keep my Grave Lighter. Do I? I actually want to get in. Oh. Just get it for 6 and try and race here. The flyer is going to be checked by this thing anyway. Yeah, alright. This is aggressive, but, like, I feel like we kind of just need to do this, so... Get it for a bunch. They're at 9. We got a big flash flyer. The problem is, like, now, like, we draw lands and we're screwed. This is so freaking good. Why does it have trample, too, you know? Unreal. They have this thing, too. They have 4 damage hanging out. Like, they could probably just, like, not cast a spell for the rest of the game and beat us here. Between the reactor and the unspeakable. Please stop. Oh my god. This card's also really, really, really good. Alright, yeah. Play land. Now it's a 4-4. Alright. Play Song Shaper. Now it's a 3-3. Alright. Now I was thinking that's a 5, though. Draw land. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Alright. This thing, these cards are terrible. Bend both of these. Next turn, they return an artifact if they can't draw a card. Yikes. So they gotta, like, screw up pretty bad here. Return the Mender. What if they just, like, didn't draw 2 lands off this, you know? That'd have been so nice. Early in the game when they were, like, trying to smooth their draw up. Would have been so nice. Alright, I mean, now I can, like, play Soul, protect the lighter. No, they'll both die, actually, never mind. Because this will die, too. God, they set this thing up, too. Oh, how do we ever win this game? It's got Trample, too. I can't even block it effectively. Oh, God. What happened is they played this card, and this card's just unbeatable. Behold the unbeatable. Get Selfless Sack, protect it. Yeah, I mean, they have this thing, too, though. And then they just, like, kill this thing in response and everything dies. Alright, drawing. I don't know what we're drawing to anymore. It's definitely not Swamp. Definitely not Swamp, that's for sure. This thing flips over to a 3/3 flyer also. Yeah, we're just dead. The card quality is just too high. Opponent card quality is just too high. Our deck's just too weak. Our deck's really cool. I like our deck a lot, but, like, it's just, like, not good enough. It's super fun, you know? Our deck's super cool. This is the sketchiest attack of all time. Why did the Unspeakable stay home? Why would they do this? What's going on? Pretty sus. Pretty sus. I mean, I'm going to cast this. Player on the 4 damage spell? I mean, I guess. Alright, we're going to Indestructible this. It actually is, like, pretty good for us. Truth be told. We just, like, block here, block here. Okay. I mean, they're not sniping because this attack is, like, really good for us. Let's have another removal spell here. Yeah, that was actually great for us. Oh, it was going to matter in the grand scheme of things that all their cards are so freaking good, but that was actually, like, a great turn for us. Yeah, we, like, probably still can't win. That wasn't a bad draw. Because it shrinks their hand, too. Indestructible Samurai was lifelink every turn. Yeah, but like we just wasted the value. We wasted the value of this thing, you know. All right. I mean, they discarded a land. This thing's a 4/4 now. And now it's a 5/5. It's got trample, and we're at 6. What are our outs? I don't know if we have any outs, honestly. Oh my god. I was thinking bounce it and I can't cast 4 drops. Oh no. Why is they're just convinced I have the 4 damage spell? Alright. Freaking Flample over here. Freaking Flample over here. Double Automaton, too. They had a 2-drop. They could have just played this pre-combat and killed me. Then I couldn't have even played the 4 damage spell. Ugh. Discarding a Brute Suit. We draw another land. Just gross. Just gross. Just gross. Alright. Sure. Now we are, now we're dead. Alright, yeah. Tough game. I mean, their cards are just really, really good. Honestly. Their card quality is just super high. Oh, whatever. Alright, fine. They just drew 1,000 cards off the Unspeakable, which lost. Nothing you can do. You know, I mean, like, the problem is also our deck has no flood insurance either. We drew 8 lands a lot and died. So, this deck was fun. Unfortunately, like, this deck not being, like, competitive is kind of like a count against the format, in my opinion. Because that means it's starting to feel like the format's presenting a lot of really fun things you can do, but they're just, like, not good enough, you know, which kind of sucks. So, I'm pretty sad that this deck wasn't able to go better than 3/3, especially because it just looked really fun. And, like, I think in a vacuum, this deck, like, looks really good. Like, we've got, like, 5 or 6 great 2-drops to recur with the thingy. We have double of the sacrifice thing, double of the vehicle that recurs things. Like, our curve is great. Like, the deck, like, in a vacuum feels like it should be pretty good, but it just, like, can't keep up with the things happening in the format. We were playing some bad cards, for sure. Let's hop on over to our melee page here. And, you know, we were playing some bad cards, like Torment's awful. This card was fine in our deck. You know, the return to action is pretty bad too, for sure. So we don't, and like this, the Born Drive is pretty bad also. We were playing some bad cards for sure, but like the core of our deck in like 2 Gravelighter, 2 Unit, 3 Beetle was really sweet, but we just couldn't keep up. We just couldn't keep up, you know. So went 3/3. Deck was super cool. Yeah, it's definitely. I feel like unless we're green, we just can't 3-0. I mean, we can't 7-0. I mean, we just can't 7-0. It kind of sucks. All right, episode 16 is in the books. Episode 17 is coming up. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Bronze and Mythic, let's go.